Go to settings.
Go.
Hi everyone. My housemates broke a window in our house a few months ago, and our landlord is acting extremely unreasonably. He wants to claim the whole £900 deposit back. What should we do? Should we ask a professional lawyer and pay him £150 for legal advice, for expensive legal advice, or is there another way to solve this problem? This is where we come in. LawQuick. LawQuick is a portal to make legal system accessible and understandable to everyone. So basically, what you do, you come to the website, you post your legal question, you enter your name, enter your email, post how much you are willing to pay for your answer, and you get redirected to instant chatting, where a law student, motivated law student, asks your question instantly. Also on the page we use sets of governmental data from import.io and data.gov. So how is our site different from the competition? Because many people have tried to do the same thing, but the reason why they failed was because they used expensive experts, or because they did not have the right people answering the questions. But here, if you break your window, you come to the site, you specify how much you're willing to pay, and a motivated law student answers your question. And furthermore, we already have few partners. Law Society is extremely enthusiastic. They send out emails for us. More than 100 members are signed up for the waiting list. Another startup that's coming, that's going to come on market soon, is extremely interested in our product, letting agency. But right now, we would really love to show you what some of our customers think about our idea.
Video. Where is it? His video's up at the top.
LawQuick.
Is that
Right.
It's gone because the screen. Is the one over
I want a cheaper way to get the legal advice.
Dan and I study English, and if I had any issues, I would ask a law student over an expensive one.
Yeah, I definitely use this service, not only to ask, but also to give advice.
I looked at it and I think it's a great idea, great portal for law students to get.
Okay, guys, and there is one more thing. We've opened the site for a limited amount of people, and we already had free questions answered successfully. And that is the database of all the people that expressed their interest that they want to join our website. It's more than 100 at the moment, and like we're really looking forward to putting it online.
So certainly kudos for doing a live demo. Awesome. When you say there are no competitors, just really tell me about that.
Well, obviously there are competitors, especially like professional legal companies, because we will never attract massive property agencies because they really want professionalism. But in terms of getting student customers and customers from middle class involved, that is a perfect solution.
Why isn't Google your competitor?
Because legal questions are they're more specific.
So if I type the word as I just did, broken window, landlord deposit, broken window, who's responsible for repair, landlord or tenant, on landlordzone.co.uk? There's the answer there, and it links to the depositprotection.com, and there's about 4 pages of answer to that from a legal expert.
Yeah, this was a fairly simple problem because we're not really law students, we just came up with something fast. We do know that there are sites such as Stack Exchange and Yahoo Answers which do have legal sections. They're not quite as popular because you can't guarantee that somebody is going to be in the know. And there's some, such as Stack Exchange has a peer review system, so people vote up and down the answers.
So how do you make any money on this?
It's basically people express how much they're willing to pay to get an answer, and we take 20% off. That, and thus we are right now the feedback system is in active development, it should be developed soon. So basically if you are satisfied with your answer, you just put a question mark, otherwise you just say that you are not satisfied and you don't have to pay. Like, so we're going to grant like 100% satisfaction.
What's your legal liability if the advice is not valid and you charged money for it?
Well, basically we have a legal terms and conditions. We spoke with a few law students how to do them, and basically we are not giving legal advice. We are answering legal questions.
But the law student is. How is the law student covered?
Yeah, the law student is covered by our terms. They're quite lengthy, aren't they?
But
I'm not really plugged in them.
But don't you have insurance? I mean, you need insurance for that.
Yeah, probably would. And that's not out of our
Well,
budget
but that seriously impacts on the amount of money that you can make.
Definitely, but like the same concept of the website could be compared to those medicine websites where non-experts are giving you advice on like how to get healthy.
And besides, the whole bidding scenario, basically you're bidding to get your question answered, and I don't know if you can see because of the screen, but basically the higher your bid, the more likely you're going to get it answered quickly. So it's not actually paying for the answer, it's not doing that, it's paying to get it answered quickly, LawQuick.
So why wouldn't a rational strategy be, say, I'll pay £1,000 and then by default click I'm not satisfied?
Yeah, there is the opportunity that could happen. There are several things that we've thought about to stop that. One of the things that we can do is, if there's absolutely no answer, they can just withdraw their money back, no problem, PayPal transaction gets a refund. Other things we can do is, if there's a certain amount of answers on there, we could take, say, they only get half of their money back. Further options are that we can have peer review by some high up people who will then look at the scenario and grant money back.
And the best thing about this is that we can test it and see like which way works best.
So if you guys are not lawyers, what made you think that this was going to be a great idea?
We spoke with a lot of lawyers, like Law Society got actively involved, and they're extremely passionate. They want to meet again this weekend and continue developing that. They want to make workshops to show law students how to get involved with the website and like answer questions proficiently, because right now it's really hard for law students to get internships because they lack experience, and that could be like a really good platform for them to gain those experience and
also earn a bit of cash.
What about entrants like Tesco and others into the law market, providing $20, $50, $100 entry points for particular bits of legal advice?
What do you mean, like
supermarket, because of the deregulation of lawyerism, now any firm can enter it. So you can, Tesco's can offer legal advice in the same way they entered the insurance market, and they are doing it, cheap and cheerful, fixed price contracts is in their future.
Let's put it this way: so you can either go to Tesco, or you can open up your iPad and pull it up and ask a question.